This is my 2007 Harley-Davidson Nightster after a 9-month rebuild. Let me tell you about a few of the things that we did to it. We'll start at the front end and show you the wide glide front end we put on it. Those are wide glide triple clamps with the stock Nightster forks. That allowed us to put a 150 by 80 front tire on there on a 16-inch wheel. That's the same size wheel and tire as that's on the rear. Stock Nightster headlight, but we just flipped that around and put the mount on the lower side and clamped it right to the lower triple clamp. Some upper fork tube covers, painted gloss black. And on those lower forks, we cut the fender mounts off and then ground those smooth and powder coated those black. Powder coated both wheels, front and back, gloss black. The frame has been chopped and we added 4 degrees of rake to it. Not a lot, but enough to make it significantly different than most Sportster models. Did a lot of work on the frame. Added a skid plate. Mounted the horn behind that. Then we cleaned up all the Harley welds. Smoothed it all out, ground them down. You can see right here where this piece here has all been ground smooth. Removed the rear strut covers and then powder coated the frame gloss black. The frame is now internally wired, so the wires come out of the battery box area, go up through the frame, and they come out underneath the tank. So those wires then go right up into the handlebars, through the 3/4 inch riser bolt, into the new handlebars. These are custom made handlebars at the recessed dummy lights. It's got an internal throttle, so there's no exposed throttle cables. And the switches are now in the clamps themselves. We got rid of those big Harley-Davidson switch boxes on either side and put the switches right here. This is turn signal starter, turn signal horn. Bar end turn signals and a bar end mirror on the left. Also built the speedometer right into the gas tank. Put it right where the old filler hole was and the new flush mount filler tube right there. The motor's been blacked out. The rocker covers, cam cover, sprocket cover, and the primary cover on the other side have all been powder coated gloss black. And then I painted the rest of the engine using Harley's texture black engine paint. This is a new 4-inch round air cleaner. This is a modified automotive air cleaner, and this is an internal breather bracket here. And then there's the new Vance & Hines Blackout 2-into-1 exhaust. Sounds really great. I'll start it up for you in a minute. New forward controls. And that's a new Mother Rhodes custom antique orange solo seat. We took 2 inches of the rear fender off, shortened it up a little bit, and then put a LED taillight in here. That's a running, brake, and integrated signal light. I'll also show you that in a minute. Now, the reason we left the fender this long instead of shortening it up and chopping these struts off was so that it's still two-up capable. These mounts here are for the Harley-Davidson quick detachable sissy bar, and I can take the stock Nightster seat, along with the Harley Davidson passenger seat, and I can bolt those on in about 5 minutes. Throw the passenger pegs on and we're good to go. This is a new license plate bracket with an integrated ignition switch, and that bolts right here to these two bolts on the primary cover. New coil bracket. Located the coil down here to clean up this area. And this is a new Flow billet aluminum reusable oil filter. All the work was done at Variant Fabrication in Amsterdam, New York. And thanks for watching.